All the more, how much more would you be able to accomplish if you felt like you were valued and was not just a VIN number? And maybe what God is trying to do is shift you into the right field. I told you this was only for 500 of you. The rest of you just go update your Facebook page. This ain't even for you. Maybe the squeeze that God is putting on you in the chokehold of that job is because he don't want you there. God help me. I feel like I'm preaching to runaway slaves. Let me see if I can help you. Y'all mad because I'm preaching about massa. I'm talking to those of you, and only 500 of y'all are going to get it. Maybe God will bless you only when you got enough faith to trust him to give you your own field. Y'all just missed that. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the entrepreneurs who are in this room, who believe there's a business in me, there's a company in me, there's a corporation in me. All I needed was an opportunity. And God says, I'm getting ready to open up the biggest door of your life for you to be able to work for yourself and produce for yourself and thrive for yourself. But I had to choke you out of that field. Boaz hears Naomi is working out in the field and says, bring her to me. She comes into the office. He says, listen, I don't want you working for nobody else. I've put the word out for nobody to bother you, because you're connected to me. Oh God, I can't hear anybody. I'm preaching to my same 500. God said, I just put a hedge fence of protection around you. You ought to know why you are shouting. Every plot and every plan and every conspiracy they had to stress you out on that job has just backfired. Whatever they meant for evil, God is getting ready to work it out for your good, because he said, don't touch my anointing. He says to this young widow, I told him nobody is to bother you. Nobody's to lay hands on you. Nobody is to touch you inappropriately. He says, when you get thirsty, I want you to reach for the buckets that the men filled. God help me. Now here's this desperate housewife who ain't never done a day's work in her life in no field. But he says, watch this. I am preparing a cup bigger than you. God help me. Why? Because I've just expanded the capacity of your thirst. What do you mean? There are some people who are not going to be able to get with you in this season because they want you to be satisfied with what you got now. But I'm talking to somebody who thirsts for something bigger than what you already have. I'm talking to somebody, wherever it is that you got, you ain't even satisfied. What's crazy is folk are jealous of stuff you don't even want no more. They trying to take stuff from you that you ain't even impressed by because your thirst has changed. Hallelujah. I only got two more things to tell you, and then I'm going home. She asked a critical question, and that critical question really will not be suitable for most of you who are in the room. She asked, why have I found